work, what you can use, what you can pick. There's not really original thought ideas in the world of professional wrestling anymore. So there's so many things from back then you can go and grab and take and make your own. There's so many classics out there. Like there's Nick Bockwinkel matches from like the 60s or the 50s, some in the Garden, I think, that you can go and watch, and it's black and white, and you'll just be like, this isn't what I thought of old pro wrestling to be. I thought it was going to be boring or whatever, but they're very entertaining. They're very creative stuff. And it's stuff that isn't like, we'll try this at training on Wednesday and we'll do it Saturday. No, they did it right then and there. They thought of it, called it, did it. And I think that's a very lost art, something that needs to be real instilled. And again, I'm not crapping on anybody who nowadays has to practice some of their stuff beforehand. Nowadays, with some more theatrical stuff, you need to be safe. You need to take care of yourself if that's your chosen style. And again, especially people coming up, if you're at a school and you have your match on Saturday together and you train together on the week, go for it. Keep yourself safe. But that's just the stuff they did was right then and there in your face. It was spur of the moment, called just based off the reactions of the crowd. It was innovative even by today's standards. And there's so much good stuff back then. So like you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't know who brought you to the dance, who brought you to the table, who made this what it is. And I think that's why there's a lot of flack in today's wrestling from different various sources. Is there's younger individuals who are doing great, rightfully so, that maybe don't don't want to listen to, it's kind of this theory, like the loudest person in the room, you're less likely to listen to, right? Because they're obnoxious and they're loud. So a lot of these old timers who are trying to help are just being obnoxious and loud. So why is anybody going to listen to them? Especially the younger generation, who what they're doing is working. But that older generation with this history is like, yes, it's working, but it could work even better this way. And I think knowing the history of professional wrestling really, really comes into play with this. And this isn't over encompassing.